Have you ever looked at the stock market and just felt overwhelmed? Like, should you be jumping in and out, or should you be playing the long game? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're going to break down the two main ways people approach the market: the trade mindset and the investor mindset. So, that brings us to the big question, right? Are you built to be a trader, or are you more of an investor at heart? By the time we are done here, you're going to have much clearer picture. So let's dive. All right. First up, let's talk about the trader. Imagine the financial world is a giant highway. Well, the trader is living in the fast lane. It's all about speed. It's all about action, and it's all about what's happening right now. So, what does a trader actually do? Well, a trader is constantly buying and selling, sometimes even within the same day. They are trying to make a profit from those little ups and downs the market makes every single day. Think of it like this: their goal is to make money today. It's a game that really demands precision and perfect timing. The whole approach for a trader boils down to a few key points. First, their trades are super short and happens all the time. They get in and get out fast. Second, they're laser focused on those daily price charts, not so much on the company's 10-year plan. And yeah, that brings a ton of excitement. But, and this is a big but, it also comes with some seriously high risk. Okay, now let's hit the brakes and switch gears completely. We're going to walk down a totally different path: the path of an investor. You know, if the trader is a sprinter, then investing, that's a marathon. It is all about the long game. An investor, on the other hand, is someone who buys things and plans to hold on to them for a long, long time. They really couldn't care less about the daily chatter and the noise of the market. They're more like someone planting a tree. They put the seed in the ground, take care of it, and trust that over the years or even decades, it grows to become something amazing. It's all about growth and compounding. An investor's approach is all about discipline. It is a long term strategy, and their focus is on the health of the actual business. You know, is this a good company? Is it a growing company? And their motto, their absolute mantra, is patience over panic. When the market gets shaky, they ride it out instead of freaking out. So, we have met the trader and we have met the investor. But to really get it, you got to see them side by side. Let's put them head to head and see just how different they really are. Here it is, plain and simple. Look at the time horizon. A trader thinks in minutes, hours, and maybe days. An investor, they are thinking in years or even decades. Their focus is completely different too. One is staring at the price charts, the other is reading about business fundamentals and their attitude to risk. One thrives on excitement, the other on patience. The difference is just night and day, isn't it? Okay, so you've laid out the two paths. One comes honestly, the most important of those whole conversation. Figuring out which of these paths, if either of them, is actually the right fit for you. And let me be really, really clear about this. There is no right or wrong answer here. Trading isn't better than investing, and investing isn't better than trading. The best approach, the only one way that matters, is the one that actually fits your personality, your goal, and your life. So, how do you figure that out? Well, it really just comes down to asking yourself three simple questions. What are your goals? Are you saving for something for next 30 years from now, or are you trying to make some extra cash this month? How much time do you really have? Trading needs you to be watching all the time, but investing can be way more hands off. How do you feel about risk? Seriously, be honest with yourself. How would you handle losing money? At the end of the day, it all boils down to this. Before you put even 1 rupee on the line, the single most important investment you can possibly make is in knowing yourself. Understanding who you are is in the foundation of every single good decision you'll be making from here on out. Alright, before we wrap up, just a quick but very important reminder. Everything we have talked about today is just for educational purposes. It is absolutely not financial advice. Every market has risks, and just because something did well in the past doesn't mean it will in the future. It's always a good idea to chat with a registered professional who can look up at your specific situation. So if you're interested to grow your wealth, then definitely contact us.